After I graduated from the University of Nebraska, I started my professional career as a child protective services caseworker. So when children were removed from their parents for abuse and neglect issues, I helped bring them back together. Through that experience, I learned that their attorneys were making a really significant impact in the families' lives. So I decided to go to law school. About 3 weeks before law school, I had my first child. I went through law school as a mom, and it was challenging but enjoyable, and we never looked back. Right out of law school, I started practicing in the private sector as a family law attorney. That's exclusively all that I do. I guess my practice philosophy would be to always start a case off amicably with a good attitude and a true belief that the problem that my client is having can be solved between the parties outside of court. It's especially important with parents because for most people, co-parenting is for life, and attorneys should do their best to preserve that relationship. From my experience, settlement is truly possible in all family law cases, and that's what gets my client the best results. What I find most fulfilling about this area of law is I get to come into a situation that appears to be a little bit chaotic, sometimes high conflict, and work with my client in a practical way to resolve some of those issues. There's nothing really more fulfilling than when I get a client to the end of the case and there's a sense of resolve there, and they can leave their case a better parent, a better co-parent, a better person, and certainly in a better circumstance than they came to me with. If you hire me as your divorce lawyer, this is what you'll get. I'll be available, responsive, and straightforward. I try to always fully inform my clients of every possible avenue and empower them to make their own decisions. I also develop really strong relationships with my clients. At the end of the day, I just want them to feel like they've been shepherded through this process by someone who really cares about them and really cares about their case.